Welcome to the Event Hero Hotline, where real experience meets practical advice for creating a smoother wedding and a celebration your guests will remember. Most wedding reception problems do not begin at the reception. They begin months earlier, when an important decision gets pushed aside because it does not seem urgent yet. Today, Craig and I are covering 5 wedding reception decisions couples frequently make too late.
And none of these decisions involve choosing between blush pink and slightly different blush pink. These are the choices that determine whether your celebration flows smoothly or feels like everyone is making it up as they go.
I'm Harmony from Black Tie Productions.
And I'm Craig, head event hero at Black Tie Productions. We have been helping people celebrate since 1983, so we have witnessed beautiful weddings, unforgettable parties, and a few timelines that needed emergency medical attention.
Let's save a few timelines today. Decision number 1 is your reception timeline. Craig, why is this one so important?
Because the timeline controls almost everything. It affects dinner, speeches, formal dances, photographs, the dance floor, and how long guests remain engaged. One common mistake is trying to pack too many formal activities into the first hour. The wedding party enters, then there is a welcome, a blessing, dinner, speeches, cake cutting, parent dances, the couple's first dance, and perhaps several other traditions. By the time open dancing begins, the guests feel like they have attended a board meeting with centerpieces.
What should couples do instead?
Decide which moments genuinely matter to you, then work with your DJ, venue, photographer, and caterer to create breathing room between them. A good timeline provides structure, but it should not make the evening feel rushed.
Decision number 2 is determining who will make announcements and guide the evening.
Your DJ should not simply arrive with music and wait for somebody to point at the play button. A professional DJ or master of ceremonies should understand the timeline, pronounce names correctly, communicate with the other vendors, and know when something needs to be adjusted. Couples should discuss announcements before the wedding. Who is being introduced? Are parents included? How should the newlyweds be announced? Are there any sensitive family situations? Those details should not be discovered 5 minutes before introductions.
That is also why couples should provide pronunciation notes.
Absolutely. A difficult name written phonetically can prevent an introduction from turning into an accidental comedy routine.
Decision number 3 is ceremony and speech audio.
People often spend months planning what will be said during the ceremony, but very little time making sure the guests can hear it. Ask who is supplying the microphones and sound system. Confirm whether the officiant will wear a microphone. Determine whether readers will use a separate microphone. If the ceremony is outdoors, make sure the equipment works without depending on an outlet hidden somewhere behind a shrub.
And reception speeches need the same attention.
Correct. The best speech in the world loses its impact if half the room hears nothing but silverware and air conditioning. Discuss microphones before the event, not when the best man is already standing in the middle of the dance floor.
Decision number 4 is where additional entertainment will be placed. That includes photo booths, roaming photography, games, and specialty activities.
Placement matters tremendously. A photo booth should be close enough to the reception that guests notice and use it, but it should not block traffic or compete with the dance floor. Putting it down a hallway, around a corner, or in a completely separate room can make it disappear from the guest experience.
Out of sight can quickly become out of mind.
Exactly. Also confirm setup space, electrical access, and operating times. So do not assume the venue and entertainment company have automatically discussed every detail with each other.
Decision number 5 is deciding how you want the room to feel.
This is where lighting becomes important. A venue can look completely different once the house lights are lowered. You do not want it bright enough to play bingo. Up lighting, dance floor lighting, and a personalized monogram can help shape the atmosphere and make the room feel connected to the celebration. But lighting should be planned around the venue, your colors, and your photography. The goal is not to make the ballroom visible from space. The goal is to create warmth, energy, and a setting that looks good both in person and in photographs.
Let's review the 5 decisions. Your timeline. Who will guide the reception? Ceremony and speech audio. Entertainment placement. And the atmosphere you want lighting to create.
Make those decisions early and share them with the professionals working your wedding. You do not need to control every second. You simply need everyone working from the same plan.
That is today's hero takeaway. A smooth reception is not created by cramming in more activities. It is created by making the important decisions early and giving the celebration room to breathe.
What wedding decision has been the hardest for you to make? Leave your question in the comments. It may become a future episode of the Event Hero Hotline.
Follow Black Tie Productions, The Event Heroes, for more honest wedding and event advice.
Until next time, plan smart, celebrate big, and let the professionals handle the extension cords.
Have a super day!